There we go. Hello, everybody. Hi. How is everybody doing today? Hope you're all well. I'm excited for some good old Capcom stuff today. I'm here with my good friends RCT3 is Epic and Stanley the Cat. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the cool folks here? Would you like to introduce yourself, Stanley, and then RCT?
Hi.
Hello. Hello. You're hoping, welcome in Truge as well. You're hoping to see something on Devil May Cry? I hope so too. I'm curious. Hello, Felix. Welcome on in. How you doing? This is an official co-stream with PAX West, if anyone is wondering. They reached out to me not too long ago and asked if I'd like to co-stream this, so I am. We'll be doing this and then the Grounded 2 panel tomorrow. This is what I'm very excited for. I want to see some news on Okami 2 and some news on Ace Attorney. Also, this is a guy I met at PAX, funny enough, when I was demoing some games there. He's the community manager for Capcom creators, that
Hello,
one guy there.
Hello, everyone.
How are we doing? Oh, hello. Hi.
Hello. Can you all hear it, by the way? Can you all hear okay? Let me know.
All right, Andy, we've been at PAX West for a few days now.
Thank you very much, Duke. Appreciate you.
Really good. We've seen so many of you at our booth. A lot of you. Our lines are capped pretty much the entire day, so thank you for making that happen. It really means a lot to us.
We just realized
It was really fun playing stuff with them yesterday,
I'm
actually.
Joe from the Capcom USA community team.
I would love Okami as well as
Andy,
Adia.
also part of the community team.
We're super excited. Thanks, everybody.
You want to see Mega Man stuff, Baxter? I hope they make a Mega Man Legends collection. I hope so too. Audio sounding good? Perfect. Thank you, Truge.
Almost, but
I don't think that
I think
exists.
everyone in the audience would agree that it's a good 2026 though.
And it's been again really great to see.
By the way, you want to introduce yourself, Jacob? Tell everybody what you do.
A few of the games that we've got coming up for next
I
year.
am RCT3 is Epic. I play, I do music, I do roller coastery things, and that's pretty much it, really. I do roller coastery things and music.
Well, there we go. Awesome. Audio is good on your end as well. Awesome. Glad to hear it, Camelot. You want a continuation on Dino Crisis? We don't have to ever Geno. That would be pretty cool, actually. Oh, that's right. This is the new
It's been a month already at this point.
Yeah, this is the new thing that they're doing. The new Monster Hunter Stories game.
RPG series in the world of Monster Hunter. We're super excited to bring this title to you in 2026. It really pushes the series to new heights. Protagonist.
Hey, welcome in, Sparky. How you doing?
You can kind of see that artwork right there.
Oh boy,
that's our protagonist, the leader.
Looks pretty cool, huh?
And also the air.
That's cool. Yeah, looks like a cool game for sure. Wrong pie. That's a good name.
In the center of this
I'm hoping for Star Force to get its Legacy Collection. That Legends still need it. You're right, Baxter.
Really intense story. The game really kind
you want to make it to a PAX event sometime? PAX is really fun. I really like it a lot, Sparky. Definitely recommend checking it out at some point. It's cool. It's good stuff for sure. Yeah. I do like me some PAX for sure. PAX is good stuff. Oh, here's the trailer.
Oh, trailer time.
Yeah.
Egg.
Probably y'all can barely see the trailer because of how big our avatars are. I should make our mind a little smaller. There we go. Cool.
Dragon.
The dragons do look pretty cool. Have you played Monster Hunter before, Stanley?
No.
They're fun games. They're fun. They're very hard, though. I actually prefer Monster Hunter stories just because they're a lot easier, in my opinion, and not as brutal as the actual Monster Hunter games. So that's more my vibe. Also, I love the art style in these games, like the stories ones. They're really cool looking. They have like a cel-shaded art style that they go with for these. I can't wait to be disappointed with no Ace Attorney news. I hope we get some at least. I heart video games. I would love new Ace Attorney stuff. That's actually a big reason why I became a Capcom creator. So, for those who might have missed the start of this stream, while I was at PAX, I got to do an exclusive demo with Capcom because I'm a Capcom creator. So I got to play Resident Evil Requiem, Pragmata, and Onimusha Way of the Sword early. All three are very good, and I'll be doing a video for YouTube members talking about those. But I enjoy them a lot. They're fun. Hope I'm wrong. I really do. Same. I want Ace Attorney.
Oh, it's hatching.
It's a hatching dragon.
Oh.
That is a very small dragon. It looks really big from that angle. Yeah, it's a Rathalos. 2026. Wow. Are you gonna play that game, Stanley? Do you think you're
possibly
gonna play it? Awesome. Are you gonna play it, Jacob?
Maybe not.
All right.
I'm curious
Oh my God, they're
how
back.
many of these games are gonna do much for me as a gamer.
That's fair. That's fair.
Again, it's coming.
Athena Sykes game, please. I would like that.
Xbox Series X and S and Steam in 2026. That's not all that's happening in the world of Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Wilds.
Baby Rathalos? Yeah, it was like a tiny little Rathalos. It was weird.
14, coming in late
Small.
September. So if you're
It was a baby.
hopefully you're excited for that.
Oh, hey, Moth. Good to see you. Hello.
We've also got our Monster Hunter USA Championship. It's coming back for the first time in 5 years in San Diego. We're really excited about this one. It's happening Friday, October 17th. And yeah, we hope to see you there. Scan that QR code on screen and register, and hopefully we'll see you in San Diego. All right, Andy, what do we got next?
We have some Onimusha Way of the Sword.
There we go. This is the game I gotta play while I was there. This was fun.
I know, right?
This is really fun.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, but it's really different from other Onimusha games is the only issue. Because it's it's very British is the thing. So in the original Onimusha games, you know, it's like Japanese mythology, like you're taking on different Japanese mythological figures and beating them, kind of like God of War. Actually, the first game was the inspiration for God of War. But the voice acting in this new one is they're all British actors instead of like, you know, what they were going with before. And it's more, I don't know how to describe it. It's weird. It's a very different kind of experience. Still fun, but very different. Spirit of Justice is kind of overrated anyway. So hyped for this? Me too, Duke. That's weird. It was really weird, DDC. Yeah, very strange.
Publicly, just for you guys here in the audience.
Here we go. It's another awesome Noah stream. There you go. It's Capcom time, indeed. Yeah, absolutely, Jaxie. I'm looking forward to it. Onimusha 3 is in feudal Japan in 2004 Paris. Wait, what? 2004 Paris? Huh?
Alright, there is
why? I didn't know that.
And he is at
yeah, this is the demo I played while I was there.
A temple that exists currently in Kyoto. It's a beautiful temple if you haven't been.
I have been to Kyoto. It was a fun time.
So Musashi is seeing these clouds above Kiyomizudera, and that is the Malice, which is created by the Genma, the bad guys of this world, if you will. So our job is to go to the main stage.
It's very British. It's very British for sure. Oh, wrong P. It's weird. It's weird. I think I'm seeing lines wrong here. Is that a double-edged katana? Which one? The one he's wielding?
This is our first look at some of the gameplay. We have a single-handed attack, which is super quick and easy to use, and we have a two-handed attack.
Lol
which
bonjour,
is great
Samurai-san,
for the
yeah.
enemy's guard.
You play as a French cop when in
And
feudal
one of the most
Japan.
iconic
What?
things in Onimusha series is the way to
Okay.
souls.
This is in the third Onimusha game? I don't remember that.
Fill your,
Oh, weird.
ornaments,
Egg,
and
dinosaur
red
egg?
souls give
Well,
you
we're not
experience.
watching Monster Hunter anymore,
So as you can
McHurst
see
here. We're
here,
watching
we can block
Onimusha
from
now.
any
They're showing us the
angle,
gameplay for
even
it.
from behind, and this is kind
Yeah.
of a cool way to show
Get
how
with the
far Musashi
times.
has gone in his career.
Rip McHursty, he couldn't figure out this was Onimusha.
So the souls actually go away after a bit. Part of the strategy is to decide when to
Oh.
absorb the souls and when to attack. We're going to show off some parrying here. Parrying redirects attacks. If you're against the wall, you'll throw an enemy against the wall and finish them off in a satisfying strike.
And they get stabbed.
Exactly.
If we use our two-handed
The
attack
one
to
on the
break
art
the
earlier
wall,
looked
we can
double-edged,
then
but
do
I
a
may have been
follow
seeing
attack
it
that you
wrong.
see right
Interesting.
there.
Okay. I'll have to look at that later then. Kind of neat that Onimusha is a roguelike
You can
now.
also parry ranged
It
attacks
kind of
and
is,
send
yeah.
back
Actually,
at the
I said, or
enemy,
Souls-like.
which will daze them.
Yeah, a little bit.
and allow
Because the
us
original
to
is like a
go.
typical action adventure hack and slash kind of thing, and like that's where like I said, Onimusha, like the first one, was a game that really influenced the first God of War
So
in a lot of
parries,
ways.
Like I said before,
So I guess now, kind of like God of War, it's sort of
environment.
turned
So
into a
also,
different type of
in
game.
this case, we're gonna parry the
I don't know if I'd say a
enemy right into
Souls-like, but there's
torch
definitely
and set him on
Souls-like
fire.
influences here, for sure. From what I was playing of it, it's not as difficult as Souls-like, but there's definitely influences of that. I'd say it's a Souls-like in the sense that Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is a Souls-like, in which it's not really. It's like Souls adjacent, if anything. Hey, Speedrunnist, or TLBG, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for being here. Are you excited to see some new Capcom stuff? I'm hoping we get news on Okami too, or something Ace Attorney related. I guess we'll have to see though. Learn the secret that your parents mastered, deflecting the issue back to you. True.
We have the Hozuki plants, which is our healing items. We can carry them on the bottom left right there, so you saw that we healed, and then we can pick them up along the way.
Oh, nice, awesome, cool. Very good
Okay.
stuff.
Look. Oh.
If you haven't noticed already, we have a really cool dismemberment system, being cool, where when Musashi
Ooh,
slashes,
dismemberment.
the bar
Yeah, it
will
looks
split
cool
apart
for sure.
exactly
I'm
the
excited for
place
this
where
game.
he cuts them
I think Pragmata though, I'm even more excited for. I really liked
Let's take care of
Pragmata.
some of these
It's really
guys.
fun. I hope Onimusha has connective tissue to its older games. So far, I don't think I see anything, but it doesn't look bad at all. It was pretty fun to play, Moth. I don't know if there is going to be connective tissue to the other games. I think it's a different protagonist from what I was seeing. There's also the gauntlet. There's like a gauntlet that this guy has that talks to you. Like when I was playing the game, there was like a silly cutscene with the gauntlet being, sarcastic to him and being like, "Don't call me Gauntlet Lady" or something like that. And it's a very different vibe in terms of tone than the other Onimusha games, I will say. It's still like serious, I suppose, but there's more like levity to a lot of the scenes now, although not that the original Onimusha games didn't have like humor or anything, but there's definitely more of an emphasis on that. It's very British kind of comedy, because they're all British voice actors playing these characters now. The original ones all had, like, English voice actors. Though story throwbacks would be cool, too. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Walk Up, hello. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for being here. We're watching the Capcom
Whoa.
Showcase. Are there any games you're excited for here, buddy? Hopefully so. I'm doing pretty
I don't
good.
know.
How about you? We're watching the Capcom Showcase. I'm an official co-streamer for it here.
Can take care of them, no problem.
Damn.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. This is, I think this is the part I got to demo. So you have, like, when you're in this area, you have to go through the house to get to the next area, and that part kind of threw me off initially. Because there's no, like, real indicator that you have to go into the house and like climb in to get to the next area. I'd say a Capcom, if you can, although you probably can't because that's already in the demo. I'd say maybe give a little more direction to where you're supposed to go in this game. That's probably the only like critique I have of the like demo I played, as I would like a little more direction on where you're supposed to go. But apart from that, it was pretty fun. That's like the only critique I'd really give them there. Those darn griftly bears. Wait, are grifters already mad at this game? What? Actually, you know what? I'm not surprised.
Grifters are mad at everything.
True. True. But the game's not even out yet. That's the funniest part. If they're mad at this, that's even more ridiculous. Because the game doesn't come out till next year. Actually, every game they're going to show here doesn't come out till next year. Because I gotta play Resident Evil Requiem, this, and Pragmata early, and those all don't release till next year. So are the grifters already mad at all three of those games? That's ridiculous if so. So true, yeah. Damn, you got any more of them pixels? What pixels, Screwy? Welcome on in, by the way. People are calling Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight woke because of the Rainbow Batman suit. I saw that. That was funny to me, though, because that Batman suit has been around since the 1950s. It's not even like a gay thing, it's been around forever. Grifters would rather be mad than happy? I guess. I don't know why. Seems like a pretty miserable existence, but yeah. Nothing to do with it, but honestly, if any board game, video game, or any kind of game here on it has something brain rot or cooked, interesting. Onimusha has too many Japanese people. Woke! Yeah, woke! Woke! Exactly. That's probably exactly what they're thinking, to be honest.
Oh, God.
Good God. Whoa, woke alert! Japanese people! Whoa! Dang!
We're gonna get into a boss battle here. The top bar is the health.
I did do this boss battle too, because I think after this boss battle, the demo ended. This was as much as they let you play there. I have a video to share in the Discord about that suit. Yeah, please do, Camelot. It's a cool suit. Some people just eat negative. Apparently they do, Duke. Anything for clicks? Yeah, that's what they do. I'm glad that was an obvious joke. Yeah. For anyone who might try to come into the stream and take something out of context, they've had that happen before. That was a joke. That was clearly sarcasm. That was very obviously sarcasm.
Her hat's gone.
Yeah, rip to his hat.
There's a follow-up attack right there.
Who else is having fond memories of Ghost of Tsushima? Crazy hearing that being called fond memories, because to me that game didn't come out that long ago. Maybe I'm just old, but like, the game only came out 5 years ago, the first one. I'm excited for the new one though. Maybe I'll stream the new one just to make the grifters mad. I'll probably stream the new Lego Batman as well for that. If I start doing gaming streams here. Minecraft? I don't play Minecraft, Stanley. I play games I want to play, so not Minecraft, because I didn't grow up with that. I'm too old.
Then more blue souls get released. And blue souls can charge our Oni armaments, which we've done right then. These are the twin celestials. If we use it with R1, then it releases yellow souls for us to heal.
Let me change the category to Onimusha Way of the Sword as well. That makes sense, I think. Hopefully. Would that work? Details. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Perfect. Okay, cool.
And we took him down.
Maybe the new James Bond? That would be cool if so. I'm excited for the new James Bond game, actually, DDC. That looks very good.
So am I, honestly.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing that when that comes out. Because I do want to start doing gaming streams here. I just have to be careful with that. Because I cover all film stuff, obviously, here on the channel. So I got to make sure that it doesn't, you know, affect my algorithm too much. Because YouTube is weird about that sometimes. With gaming streams covering film content.
As we make our way
It's just-
down,
it's
our team,
weird.
That's working on Onimusha Way the Sword.
Hey, welcome in Okami Otaku. Hey, Lophius. Are you hoping to get some Okami 2 news? Because I am. I hope we get some today. I think streaming Lego Batman game with exclusively with a Rainbow Batman to be really funny. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Because it comes out next year, so I want to play that. Looks good. Professor Layton news probably wouldn't happen here, Boom Tune. I'm honestly hoping that game does come out this year, because I will stream that on the channel if it does. Because I love that series. But, it's looking like it might get delayed, honestly. Level 5 is the one who makes Ace Attorney. Capcom makes, Level 5 makes Professor Layton. Capcom makes Ace Attorney. They're different studios. Professor Layton is, yeah, Level 5, like Duke said. If anything, they'd probably announce that at like a Nintendo Direct or something, or one, like Level 5 does have their own directs they do as well. If they plan one, I might react to it as well. I'm just doing this because I partnered with PAX for this and Reedpop, so I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. It probably gets me the creator badge next year too when I apply, if I make content on this stuff consistently. Unless it's a remaster of the crossover. I wonder if they'll ever do that though, DDC, because like, if they were to do a remaster, it would probably be on a lot of platforms, because they put like the Investigations collections and all the other Ace Attorney collections they've done. Those have all been on multiple platforms, like PS4, Switch, Xbox, all that. Layton has only ever been a Nintendo franchise, so if they did a remaster of the crossover, it probably would end up on all platforms, which would be really weird, seeing Layton on like PlayStation and stuff. Be a very weird situation. I own all the collections for Ace Attorney on PC and PS5 though, because I just love that series a lot. Honestly, don't see any scenario where Mega Man gets a new game or something like that just yet. Capcom hasn't really done anything for that franchise recently. The last thing they did was the Battle Network collection, which... when did that come out? I'm trying to remember here. That was like a few years ago. That was a good one though. Will Level 5 bring back Crimson Shroud? What's Crimson Shroud, Lophius? Never played that. Ever heard of Chaga Conroy? He did comprehensive Let's Play of Okami some years back. Really? I do know Chaga Conroy. I didn't know he played Okami though. I'll have to check that out then. If you're in my Discord, Duke, send that in Vidjagom's channel. Also, if y'all haven't joined the Discord, definitely do so. It's linked in the description. Like 2023, I think? Okay, cool. Interesting, I missed that one then. I haven't watched them in a long time though, to be fair. Hope we get a new Darkstalkers, haven't seen that in a while. That would be cool, but that's not Capcom either. Darkstalkers is a different studio. On it? Perfect, thanks Duke. There we go, Resident Evil Requiem. This actually has a release date. Comes out, I'll move Stanley a little bit here. Also, Stanley, you still there, buddy? There we go.
Oh yeah, I'm still here.
Perfect, okay. So that comes out February 27th, 2026. So you don't have to wait too much longer for that, thankfully. I love how they're showing all the little tweets here. Like, we will be seated just like Bro on February 27th. I was almost so mad at you guys for the last minute announcement at the end. I'm excited for that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not even a Resident Evil fan, for those who don't know. I've only ever played the first game. I did play this demo, though, while at PAX. Capcom let me, do like the early screening thing, basically, early playthrough. And it was fun, actually. I enjoyed that more than I expected. My favorite game, though, that I played here was easily Pragmata. Pragmata was so cool. I'm looking forward to talking about that when they get into that here. And we've beaten some impossible odds. Hey Nova, hello! Well, come on in! I was busy doing sleep token lyric videos. I'm a junior at school. I'm so sorry. Oh, good Nova. Good to see you here. Hello. Oh, come on in. I'm thinking maybe going forward, I should start pinging the Discord when I go live or do videos or whatever in general chat. So I've had the YouTube upload thing forever, but I don't know. Maybe I should I start doing that in like general chat, Stanley, or anyone else? I don't know. Who like for those in my Discord, who checks the YouTube uploads channel? Who checks that? Holy crap! Hello, Cade. Thank you so much for the $2 dono. Thank you for your service. Stay woke, y'all. Will do.
We actually
Absolutely.
unveiled a
Stay real
physical
critics.
art, and I'm gonna show you right
Is
now.
exactly what it is. Stay
Beautiful.
true to being a
Haven't
real
seen it,
critic.
there's some
But thank you so much for the $2 dono, Cade. I appreciate it. How goes your day? Hope you're well. The RE franchise has a lot of good and bad games. You do? Okay. The Camelot checks it. Gabriella or Monkey checks it. Do you check it often, Sparky? Do you check that channel usually? Because I've been thinking about that. Because I know like the Birdman will just put that stuff in general chat usually when he uploads a new video. Yeah, let's do a poll on that in Discord later, Camelot. Actually, you can put that in general chat right now. If you could do that for me, because I'd be very curious to see the thoughts on that. Put that poll up for like 4 hours or something.
That is the same amount of people.
Once upon a time, woke actually meant something.
And how many of you
True.
have played
And then
no
ping
Resident
at
Evil
here, I think, in the
at all?
general chat.
Amazing. That is
So they'll
also
all see that
totally
poll,
cool.
Camelot.
So Resident Evil Requiem is for everyone who raised their hand.
Pokemon
or
Sleep is the
everyone who
first
did it.
anti-woke Pokemon gamer. Oh, you're right, yeah. Because you gotta sleep. You can't be woke when you're playing Pokemon Sleep.
Entire series.
True. Whoa.
But let's
Are
talk
we
more
just out
about
here making
Requiem's
dad jokes
story.
now?
Yeah, exactly.
This game takes
That's
place
that's
in
often
the
my. I feel like the
Raccoon
vibe
City
here
after the
usually.
Raccoon City incident
Got any good
when
dad jokes for us,
the-
RCT?
You know, the government.
I mean, I have a
decided
lot
to
of them, but
wipe
they're
Raccoon
not really
City off the
related to
face of the
fucking
planet
anything.
contain the threat.
Fair.
You know, just something
I don't even know why
small like
woke
that.
exists,
But you
lol.
play as
Well, it
Grace,
only
a
exists in these
young
people's minds.
FBI analyst.
I refuse to play Resident Evil unless the next game
She knows
takes
how to
place in a
use
1980s
gun,
pizzeria
she's
with
not
stunted
like a
haunted
bad
animatronics.
soldier by
You could just play
any means.
FNAF then. Are
She's
you excited
also
for the new
very
FNAF movie?
introverted because she lost her mother 8 years ago.
Screwy.
And unlike other heroes that you know, that you might
Also,
know
you
from
probably
Resident
should move
Evil,
that down there.
She is very
So
scared.
actually, speaking of
She has a-
FNAF, have you
she has a
seen
very
the
fearful
Halloween Horror
personality.
Nights maze
And
of
you
Five
might
Nights
have
at Freddy's?
seen this fearful personality if you play the demo in.
I've heard of it. I'm curious about it though. I think Chandler's gonna check it out, right?
She's scared.
Probably.
Yeah, he was telling me today he's going to Halloween Horror Nights, I think. I picked Oogie Boogie Bash, so I won't get to see that.
As people were walking out, I would
My first
I would
time
kinda
doing
ask
something
them
like
to
that, too.
describe the demo in one word. A lot of
Snorlax
people
is a
said
griffly bear? Oh no!
scary or terrifying.
Not Snorlax. Snorlax is
That's exactly
adorable.
what we're going for.
It's a shame he's a griffly bear,
Grace
too.
She's a very
You've been checking the
determined
YouTube
person.
Discord channel every so
She
often. Okay,
excels
yeah.
in,
Yeah, that's
almost
something I'm
like,
wondering about.
analysis
I'm excited for the
reasoning, but
FNAF
sometimes
2
she
movie,
might
but
be
only
too
kinda.
focused to the
Fair,
point
fair,
where
Sparky, fair.
She might not listen to what other people have to say to her.
I saw it on one of the videos recently. Oh, okay.
But we can't talk about Grace
In the early
without mentioning
1930s,
her
I
mother,
think,
Alyssa Ashcroft.
the
Alyssa
underground
Ashcroft
black
is
culture
from
would come
Resident
together
Evil
and listen to
Outbreak.
music they
Anyone
all
here
created.
actually play
I forget
Outbreak?
who, but a guy
That
told them
is-
stay woke,
that's quite
which
a
meant to
bit.
be aware of the horrors.
For the Outbreak fans, you might have
It's funny
seen
how
Alyssa's notes
twisted
in
that
Resident
term has
Evil
gotten
7.
now.
But
Moth.
If you haven't seen the notes,
Is
go ahead
Requiem
and
supposed
put
to be
up the
Resident
game
Evil 9 or is it a spin-off? It is Resident Evil 9, Duke. That's exactly what it is. It takes place after Village, and it focuses on Grace, who is, yeah, she's like this daughter of the guy from, Resident Evil Village, Ethan, or whatever his name is.
And more than that, Alyssa, after
They're kind of explaining here. I'll let them talk a little bit.
continued to investigate Umbrella and all their darker machinations. As for what happened to Alyssa and Grace 8 years ago, you might have seen a little snippet of that during Gamescom opening night live.
Oh, that's right, they showed that
A
too.
touching moment between them.
See, I've never played these games, but I do know the story, because, I mean, they're just kind of iconic games at this point.
This emotional turmoil that Grace has to go through, that's the emotional core of the story.
That's quite the photo there. Holy Jesus. Wow. Okay. Very flattering picture of Grace there. Dang.
They
How
made
do
her
they-
look ugly.
They do.
Woke.
Woke. Oh, you're right. Yeah, clearly that means woke,
Resident
because
Evil went-
ugly woman or whatever. Uh-huh. Okay.
Went woke.
Yeah, dang. Uh-oh, Resident Evil must have gone there. The new stalker for RE looks like a new take on Lisa Trevor. Interesting. What Pokemon do you know, Noah? I know Emolga, I know Umbreon, because they have like the Tron aesthetic, and I know Snorlax. I know most of like the really common ones. That's about it.
Alyssa's death and Grace's
Honestly, I have faith in the second Five Nights at Freddy's movie, even though I'm not as big a fan of FNAF as I used to be. Fair, wrong P. I know absolutely nothing about this story. There's like zombies and raccoons and hot vampire women. Interesting.
If you have, we hope you enjoy just how this game threads itself into like the larger tapestry.
Shiny Umbreon is Tron. Yeah, exactly. That one.
And right here at PAX West, you can play the demo.
Groudon as Tron markings too. Who's Groudon?
Got a chance to play it. Hopefully, you can jump in tomorrow. You can play this game in first or third person and switch pretty seamlessly. We kind of recommend first person for a more immersive experience.
So does Rayquaza and Kyogre? I don't know those ones.
To see Grace in how scared she is and everything. So
uncultured otter.
Wow, I'm an uncultured otter. Dang.
Okay, remember that joke. Okay?
Ground type legendary. The only consistent element of RE is Chris having a different look. Hope you know of Flygon since I love that one-of-a-kind note. Shut up about them. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm an uncultured otter who doesn't know about Pokemon.
Oh god.
That's me.
Play
Who? I don't know about Pokemon.
Play Pokemon.
Well,
because I didn't grow up with Pokemon. I played Mario and Zelda more. And Metroid even. And Okami. An Ace Attorney.
On PlayStation 5,
Shameful.
Xbox Series X and S, and
Dang,
PC.
playing Ace Attorney is shameful?
Again,
Wow.
if you haven't had a chance to play it, we still have an entire day tomorrow, and it's
Stanley just mutes. He's like, I'm not gonna contribute to this conversation anymore.
And that is all we
You watched Totoro a few nights ago. You really liked it. That's a great Ghibli movie, Sparky.
I am going to.
You're gonna watch Spirited Away next. Nice. That's a good one too. Hold it. Exactly. Objection.
All right. Thanks, Andy.
That picture reminds me of the infamous woman screaming, "No!" Yeah, it does. Yay, Pragmata! This game was cool. This game was really cool. I'm excited for this one.
Some of you guys have been waiting a really long time for this one.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
So we're really excited to show you more. Pragmata is set on a lunar research station where researchers work with a material called Luna filament. This can be used to basically replicate anything as long as they have its data. Suddenly, this research station goes dark, prompting a response team to be dispatched. In Pragmata, you play as two protagonists at the same time, the spacefaring Hugh, who you can see in the artwork here. He's a member of the dispatch team, and Diana, a mysterious android in the form of a young girl.
You should watch more Ghibli movies. You saw Kiki's Delivery Service a while ago and you really liked it. You should. Ghibli movies are really good, Screwy. Definitely recommend them.
It's action, but with a twist. And enemies have to be hacked before you...
Pragmata looks like it copies Kojima's homework. It's very different. So the idea is you're that like the mech guy right here. You play as this guy. His name is Hugh. You have this girl with you who can hack different androids and robots. You need her with you because she is the only one who could weaken the androids and make them beatable. Because otherwise you can't kill them. Oh shit, it's Maximilian, dude! Wow! Dang! He's here! Holy shit, I didn't know he was gonna be here.
Max, thanks for joining.
Wow!
Thank you. This is my
Yeah, that guy.
You don't know Maximilian, dude? How do you not know him, Stanley? It's fucking awesome. I love Maximilian, dude.
You kind of have a interesting
Oh yeah.
with this game.
Dang!
Me too, I
find it funny that you want me to talk about that on stage.
He's cool.
So, yeah, I'm sure.
He's a fighting game streamer. He does a lot of Street Fighter and stuff like that.
Quick rundown of it.
Oh.
Pragmata was announced back
I love Maximilian, dude.
5.
Who here knows him? Wait, do people not actually know him?
And
Huh?
it's kind of a conceptual trailer.
He's cool.
Yeah.
It's like one of the only gaming creators that I really like.
It's gonna be like, and then years later,
He's super chill.
it's gonna be like. I wonder what that's gonna be like. And we were getting teased.
His intro is legendary. Yeah, like let's go. That one. It's good. It's good stuff.
And I'm like, dude, I don't know about this.
You love him too? Good. I'm glad someone here does. Apparently Stanley the bozo doesn't know about him. Whoa.
I mean, I don't either because I don't really watch fighting game creators.
Dang.
You don't.
Remind me to get someone
really
else
like-
to stream with me next time then. Jesus.
Wow. Wow. Okay, I see how it is.
Wow.
I guess
Dang.
I'll leave now then.
Dang. Rip Stanley. He got offended.
Fulfills the gift sub bet. I'm like,
I just
you
like
guys, yeah, I
fizzle
just
out like
back.
freaking like the
Is this
people in
something
Endgame. Not Endgame. Yeah, in the
You just
Infinity War.
You just get disintegrated.
Oh no, I like it. So yeah, I'm sort of owning up to it. And some friends at Capcom, they're like, "We got you, didn't we?" I'm like, "Yeah, you did." So I'm here, and I'm here to talk about Pragmata and kind of what I played of it. And I think we're gonna show it off too, right?
Yeah. Because
Oh, did he play the same stuff I did then?
Absolutely real.
He might have,
let's
yeah.
get into some live gameplay.
The people on the stream, they forgot to switch to the game feed.
There we go.
I was like,
There you go,
"Bro, I did not
guys."
switch to the game feed.
It's like, where are we seeing that? Oh, this is the same stuff I played. Okay. So, Max and the Capcom community guy. So this is the exact same stuff that I played on site at PAX 2 days ago. The one where you were with the little girl and you know, you gotta do the puzzle stuff. They'll probably show off like the whole mechanic where you're like hacking the guys' suits and making them so that Hugh can actually beat those guys. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, this is the same thing that I played. Cool, awesome, cool. You love fighting games, so you've watched a lot of his videos. He's really good. I really like him a lot for sure. 90s Doggle Gaming. Also, that's a great name. You don't feel so good, Mr. Stark turns to dust. Yeah, rip Stanley and Jacob. They're gonna be Thanos snapped. By the way, Jacob, in all seriousness, would you like to join me tomorrow for the Grounded 2 panel? Because Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? Okay, yeah, let me know.
Potentially, I will say with Grounded though, that's a hard game for me to play.
Oh, because
arachnophobia.
Yeah, same. The Honey, I Shrunk the Kids element is cool, but I don't like spiders. So, thankfully, I think they have an arachnophobia.
They do.
Oh,
there is
thank
a slider,
God.
yes.
Thank God. I would die if I played that game without that. I fucking hate them. Oversized hoodies are the best hoodies. They are. Her design is super cool, by the way. And I love the gimmick of having this character around to help you beat the android. It's super cool. Very unique game from what I've played so far. And they're using the Resident Evil engine on it, too, that they use for pretty much all their big, like, blockbuster, big-budget AAA titles now. Now, have you ever tried lasagna? I have. I like lasagna. Why does the girl have the plasma cutter from Dead Space? Good question, actually. Very good question there. Wow, that physics are so realistic. Yeah, they do a good job with that stuff, for sure. Indeed, indeed.
Watch out. There's something right here.
Ooh, it's a robot. It's
Oh
a clinker.
no! The robot is here. Dang.
It's a clinker.
Clanker, like Star Wars. Yeah.
Clinker.
Clanker.
Oh, come on. Damn it. Hey, get behind me. Move.
Yeah, okay, yeah, this is the stuff I play too. Cool. Nice.
Okay, strange comparison here, but the way that it's like a little girl taking down a monster. It reminds me a lot of a Skrillex music video, question mark.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah. If you've ever seen the video for First of the Year by Skrillex.
Interesting.
But
I have not seen that one, no.
I was saying, I'm sure someone in chat will know what I'm talking about.
Okay, probably. Does anyone know what Jacob is talking about? Because I don't. I'm an uncultured swine. I don't know this stuff.
I think it feels really natural.
Yeah, you are.
Apparently, yeah, because I haven't played Pokemon, so I'm an uncultured swine.
I haven't either, so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. I'm not alone then, at least.
I'm surrounded.
Location damage.
I wonder if the little girl is a super advanced AI is an android. That's what I'm wondering.
Game like Resident Evil.
That's kind of the vibe I got from her specifically. Should also probably change the category to pragmata since we're doing that now.
Mechanics, new weapons.
Pragmata. There we go.
Yeah, this
Nice.
was one of the fun things at the Summer Games Fest demo, which is similar to this.
I missed it,
where
sorry.
you're
All
playing
good.
it, and as you
Is
play
that like the new Donkey Kong game but in space? I will say, playing this gave me the same feeling I got as the new Donkey Kong game, Screwy. Cause,
something new.
to be honest, I haven't played a new game in a long time
So this is an escape hatch.
that felt like just genuinely fun.
Serves as a checkpoint, but in the full
And like, there was,
a lot more with these.
I don't know, just like a really, like a really pure sense of fun to it. Like, Donkey Kong Bonanza definitely gave me that vibe. And this did too, from like the little I played of this game. 100% there. Obviously I played a limited demo of it, but it's really good. So, like what they're showing there, so you, like, when you want to hack into something, you press buttons in a certain succession to do that. Like when you're attacking an enemy or activating a terminal, you have to do that.
And that's what I was
And
saying, is that there's
when you fight a boss, which they'll show that later here, from what I remember, there's a big boss you fight. And when you fight a boss, the puzzles become tougher and the button presses things become tougher too to execute. Mega Man F made by Sony. Well, this is still Capcom, John. This is still the Mega Man developers. Well, now you have to stream a Pokemon game. Legend Z through A is just on the horizon. Well, maybe we'll do that at 30K. Who knows? When we hit 30. Well, actually, we're watching the Critical Drinker movie at 30K. So there we go.
Alright,
Yeah, we're doing that. When we hit 30K subscribers, for those who don't know, we're gonna watch the Critical Drinker movie on stream and react to it.
That's gonna be so fun.
Yeah, really fun. Whoa, I can't wait to react to his movie. Whoa.
Can't wait.
Creator of Shinji Mikami, I think he directed it. He was
And then-
that made Resident Evil, right?
I don't know.
But it's a bizarre shooting game. It never really moved beyond that, as far as like Vanessa.
Interesting.
Either way,
Huh.
I don't feel that
Maximilian
there's
dude's pretty
a
cool.
ton of, like,
What were you gonna say, Stanley?
but of all the Capcom games out there, I
Oh,
know the
nothing.
most piano
All good.
vibes.
Yeah, there is a Critical Drinker movie. He made one called Rogue Elements.
Exactly.
It has like a low
Okami.
score on IMDb and it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's like a 4 out of 10 on IMDb. It is really funny. We're gonna get Critical Drunk. Yeah, when we hit 30K subscribers, we will. Oh boy.
Well, that shows a bit later, right?
Changing things up.
What is his movie even about? It's based on his book that he wrote.
I use
I
the term
forget.
comically combat puzzle. You know, like Devil May Cry.
Same publisher,
wrote
not
it.
the same devs. Oh, okay, makes sense.
But in this case, it literally is.
Baxter.
It's
Also, hey,
really
FN. Good to see you. I didn't see you come in. Hello. How you doing? Hope you're well.
refreshes. You sort of get
I'm very excited for Pragmata here. I think you might like this game as well, FN. It's a good sci-fi game.
ton of ammo.
What do you think of it as well, Jacob, being a fellow sci-fi fan?
This is basically a shot.
So looking at the aesthetic, I really do enjoy the aesthetic. It kind of gives me like Halo-esque vibes, but also like if you remember those memes a while ago, that was
You did that
it
so
was
fast.
what's her name from Animal Crossing? Isabelle from Animal Crossing, or Isabella, I think.
Yeah.
yellow thing
With
is
the
the
Doom
stun
guy, all the like, kind of.
the stun state.
It seems like that, but like as a game you can take seriously and not just a silly meme.
Oh, true, yeah, because you have like the cute, small female character and the big dude who's like in a giant mech suit. That's true, actually, yeah. Yeah, this game's pretty unique. I like it. From what I played of it, I really enjoyed it.
Times to try it, and the reason why
Doing good, thanks. This movie sounds like it's gonna be tough to get through. Yeah, well, if we hit 20, or if we hit 30K subscribers, we'll do it. But oof, that will not be fun for sure.
from one point to the next one.
It will not be fun.
No, yeah.
The way
It'll
you
be
make
fun
it
for y'all guys to watch.
I was gonna say the way to make it fun is you make fun of the
I
movie.
mentioned Mega Man.
Exactly.
I have to ask, since I'm on this big panel
Make fun
of
of
Capcom stuff.
Noah
Huh?
instead.
Or two, not by me.
What is it, Stanley?
This is a hidden Mega Man.
I said I was gonna make fun
Can
of
you guys
Noah
comment on that
instead.
at all?
Make
Okay.
fun of me? Dang. What if I made a movie and then Stanley made fun of it? That would be bad.
It's a new Capcom IP. A lot of classic.
That's because New Horizons released the same year as Doom Eternal. That's right, they both came out in 2020.
If this is gonna tie
Plot twist, the girl is a violent psychopath and the armor dude is an innocent bunny. Whoa, dang. That'd be a giant twist for sure. Imagine that happened with Isabelle and Doom Guy. Actually, Isabelle's like the psychopath and then Doom Guy is just a nice dude. That'd be funny.
Like, what is going on?
What?
Well, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Doom Guy's entire mission to avenge the death of his bunny?
Yeah, it's something like that, actually.
Yeah.
He's like it's like, yeah, John Wick, but with a bunny, basically.
A lot of enemies.
And he goes to hell instead of stays on Earth.
Yeah, exactly.
With puzzle solving, it technically becomes like 3 different things.
You're getting Titanfall vibes from the suit? A little bit, yeah.
Rooms, which, again, we're very early in the game, so...
Honestly, I kind of get Halo vibes from the way the whole thing looks.
Room if you don't use your
a little bit, I guess. I'm not sure what the... Go ahead.
Somewhere between, like, Halo and, what's that other one in space? Mass Effect. Somewhere between Halo and Mass Effect.
Yeah,
and Dead Space. A little bit of that, too.
It has, like, a really clean, very, like, shiny, sleek kind of sci-fi look, though, so I'm not sure what the best comparison there is, because Halo's a little more grungy. Not as, like, grungy as Gears of War. Mass Effect, I guess has a lot more, like, sleek look to it. That's a decent comparison.
Yep. So again, anything can be printed using Luna filament, but the cool thing is, you know, sometimes the 3D printing...
Is this a puzzle game? It partially is, Lophius. It's part puzzle game, part action shooter, basically.
3D printing my health back.
Yeah, pretty much, huh?
Doom Guy was just doing his job originally, then Hell made it personal? Oh, that makes sense. First game, he's trying to escape. Second game, he finds his bunny dies and goes on a blood rage. Wow, I didn't know that was the plot. Jesus. That's kind of crazy, actually. Holy crap.
Dude, Diana's hair physics are, like, multi-generational. It's like an actual huge upgrade. That's crazy.
Let's head down this way. Just want to talk about this. You know, we, at Capcom, you know, we'll put a ladder in a game, but, you know, you have to style a little bit, so we got this.
It has to look cool.
Yeah.
You know, it's like one of the Capcom quintessentials. If you're gonna do something, it has to look cool.
The rule of cool. Yeah.
So this was pretty much a lower room, right?
Yeah. So you can kind of see just like modern furniture, or, you know, Earth furniture that is being 3D printed here, but it's kind of like not fully complete.
Does that one look like a Mega Man face? Maybe not.
That'd be funny if they put like a little Mega Man nod in there.
Logs here. It's kind of just talking about, you know, the printing the furniture, but I want to talk about this one, which is, it's talking about 3D printed food.
That doesn't sound delicious.
Would you eat a 3D printed burger?
That would probably taste like styrofoam, maybe not.
I think that'd be pretty gross.
Kind of like, you know, nice flavor.
Would you eat holographic meatloaf?
Jesus, that sounds disgusting.
They were sad that they were eating
3D printed burger and holographic meatloaf. Wow, yum! The best meal ever! One of Capcom's essentials for their games is the boss rush. You know, that's true. That's true.
Mystery right now. I don't think we know much about her.
Yeah. So there's some additional lore in these different areas here.
It could be like that canceled game Maverick Hunter.
Some fun dialogue with you and Diana, just talking about
Gritty Mega Man. You know, it's funny, McKirsty's name is actually themed after that. Maverick Hunter. Maverick Kirsty. Holographic meatloaf, my favorite. Yeah, wow, sounds delicious. Yum! I can't wait to get some holographic meatloaf.
I was wondering if someone in the chat would get the reference to holographic meatloaf.
Looks like they did. Holy crap, thanks for the $5 dono, John. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, buddy. Yippee! Thank you all for the donos, everyone. There's a theory that this was reworked from the leaked Rock Band Tyson from the Capcom League years ago. That might be it, actually, John. I mean, I like this idea better, but that'd be interesting if so. So wait, was this initially going to be a Mega Man game? Huh. That'd be very interesting if so. I mean, you are fighting other robots. I mean, you're not a robot in this game, but you are fighting robots. Huh. It sucks we haven't gotten a new, like, Mega Man announcement since the Battle Network collection. Like, they've said they are going to do extra announcements in this game, because I've already played the 3 games they're showing here. I played them at PAX. They did say there will be some extra announcements, so I'm very curious to see if they announce any Ace Attorney stuff, or perhaps some Okami 2 news. I want to see that. Or Mega Man would be cool too.
It's just for movies.
Maverick Hunter is supposed to be a much darker version of Mega Man X. Interesting. You got the reference also, I didn't, because I'm dumb. We didn't know since this game wasn't mentioned, and there are references. Theory was this is meant to be a series. Interesting. Good to know, John. Huh. Made me think of the Krabby Patties printed out of paper. Yuck. Disgusting.
You are making quick
Yuck. Sounds very nasty for sure. Has there ever been a Mega Man 3D game? Yeah, Mega Man Legends. Those were the 3D Mega Man ones, DDC. People are hoping that'll get a collection eventually.
Yeah, it's funny to see the game that was in development for so long, not like a conceptual phase, wondering what it's going to be, you know, from very early gameplay snippets being like a third-person shooter action game, but still not entirely committed. It looked like it could have been close to like even a Lost Planet 3 situation. So we were just like wondering. I mentioned the word Lost Planet at a Capcom panel, okay? So yeah, it was sort of like a curious like wonder over the years, how is this game going to turn into something like tactile? And now it plays like no other Capcom game I've played.
Yeah, and it feels really good to play. I think when you guys get hands on.
Not just Mega Man Legends. Remember X7 also exists. Oh, true. True, Baxter.
More mechanics feel really good. It all just clicks.
Since Lake mentioned Tyson was supposed to be a big budget game, historically Mega Man was a low budget series. That's true. That's true.
I think something's about to happen, so I'm gonna hand.
Also, wait a minute. Has my desktop audio been up this whole time? I meant to turn that down a little bit. Was the audio louder than me there the whole time, y'all? Out of curiosity? Since I only saw Charouge come in briefly before and say audio was alright. I just went ahead and turned it down a little bit. Is that alright then? The slower movement really emphasizes the more tactical thinking you need to employ. That's true. No? Okay. I just wanted to make sure, because I saw my desktop audio was at full volume. I would love to see Mega Man live action movie and Pac-Man. Well, unfortunately, as much as I hate to say it, Michael, you are getting both. It's kind of quiet. Okay, I'll turn it up back to where I was before. Audio was fine. Perfect. Thanks, Camelot, for letting me know and being honest. Appreciate you. Unlike Beth, who often just trolls and is kind of annoying. Jesus.
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I might have to talk to her about that later. Love to see Mega Man live action movie and Pac-Man. They are making both of those, unfortunately, Michael. Those are both actually real things in development. Supposedly Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd is starring in the live action Pac-Man movie.
Okay, a Mega Man movie I can see making sense because Mega Man actually has a story.
Yeah.
But Pac-Man
doesn't make any sense. I saw like a leaked plot for the movie. I don't know if this is real. It's probably just a joke, but like someone was saying the idea was Paul Rudd runs a cornfield and ghosts are getting into his cornfield. So he hires Pac-Man to go in and eat the ghosts and like, you know, go through the cornfield and like he's like he creates a maze within the cornfield to try and eat the ghosts. And that's the plot, supposedly. That'd be really funny.
His name is Dave.
Yeah. Oh god. That'd be really funny if that was the real plot. And it's live action. That's the craziest part. It is a live action movie apparently, and Mega Man's getting the same thing. Like, Mega Man would be weird, but like, I guess it could work. I think that would be still better animated. Pac-Man for sure only works when animated though. We are getting live action Zelda. Yeah. That works though, Michael. Because live action Zelda can be like Lord of the Rings-esque. That works. Even Sonic works. The way they've done it actually has been pretty well executed for the most part. Mario made sense to be animated fully. I think Pac-Man and Mega Man should be fully animated too. I don't think those should be live action at all.
I think there should be a Pac-Man movie at all, because that's just like, there's no story.
Yeah, there's nothing to work with. At least with Mario or Sonic or Zelda, you totally have something to work with there. And Mega Man too. And like Street Fighter, since the Street Fighter movie is coming out next year, and that's probably going to be a hot mess, honestly, from what I'm seeing. Because, for those who don't know, for the Street Fighter cast, they have some good people on that list. They have Kaliana Liang playing Chun-Li. That's a good pick. They have Andrew Koji playing Ryu. That's also a good pick. They have 50 Cent playing Balrog, which is a little weird, but like assuming he's an okay actor, which I have yet to verify that because I still need to see his movie that he did a few years back. That's not a terrible pick aesthetically. However, one of the big issues is the other people they've been casting. Like they cast who's that one like country singer who has like that mask? He's always wearing that mask. Is it all? It's like Oliver
I know who
somebody.
you're talking about. I forget his name.
Yeah, let me look that up real fast. Oh, fuck, it's the guy he's playing Vega in the new Street Fighter movie.
Orville Peck.
Thank you, Orville Peck. Orville Peck is playing Vega in the new Street Fighter movie, and I hate that casting decision because the only reason they cast him is just because he wears a mask. And he has sort of like a similar look to Vega. That's literally it. There's nothing else he has in common with Vega. That is a terrible pick, 100%, and I hate that. The guy they're casting as Ken is also a bad pick, because he doesn't have blonde hair at all, and he does not look anything like Ken. The guy they're casting as M. Bison is also a terrible pick. It's the same guy who plays, who was in The Dark Knight as one of the Joker's goons, I think. I forget that guy's name. But he's also in, like, Blade Runner 2049 and stuff. Who?
They absolutely should have casted, Dave Bautista would have made a great M. Bison.
Yeah, they should have gone with him, but they didn't. Very bad decision. Roman Reigns is Akuma, who's supposed to be Japanese. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, yeah, and, like, Jason Momoa is, who's the Brazilian guy? Like, the Brazilian green dude, forget his name, but he's gonna be played by Jason Momoa, which is gonna be interesting. Glad we pick off look and not, if they're Spanish. Yeah. Oh, Netflix also had a Pac-Man series, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. That's right. That's not a great show, but at least it was animated. Like, it kind of worked in that sense. But some of the other things, like just the idea of a live-action Pac-Man movie does not work for me. I don't like the idea of that. There's also not one but two butt-themed characters. What? On the Pac-Man cartoon? Okay. Wow. Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. Oh boy. There's story in the Pac-Man World games. True. But Pac-Man generally isn't known for that. Mega Man had a few shows, actually, Camelot. They had Mega Man Battle Network anime, and they had like the old cartoon from the 80s or 90s. Street Fighter had a cartoon too. Yeah, Pac-Man had like two shows as well. There was one by Hanna-Barbera, and there was the Ghostly Adventures as well. Kid Icarus and Kingdom Hearts for movies? Are you asking like if those could be adapted to film, Michael? Kid Icarus would make a good anime for sure. Especially like Uprising.
As a movie would be extremely hard to do.
Exactly. Like maybe a TV show. I could see that being a TV series, especially at this point, because like at this point enough people have grown up with Kingdom Hearts for it to probably be a pretty successful TV show, just from like nostalgia alone. And to be fair, those are good games. I really like the first two Kingdom Hearts games in particular. Like I think those are pretty great. More so the first one. The first one's basically a perfect game in my opinion. Second one, things get a little messy, but it's still really good. I think like if they made like the first game maybe like a TV show, like an anime, that could work pretty well. Beyond that, though, I don't know. That'd be tough. But at this point, video game adaptations are becoming very viable as like actually successful projects. So I'm sure at some point Disney will cash in on that. The shorts definitely proved how good a Kid Icarus anime would be. Oh, that's right. They had those anime shorts. Those were really good. I've seen those, Camelot, yeah. Kingdom Hearts, not likely. That'd be tough to do. Yeah, they'd have the 3-episode anime, like, shorts.
Alright, let's see what's next.
Yeah, will they show Ace Attorney? Because after this Q&A, they're going to be doing, they're going to be showing the extra stuff after this, so maybe Ace Attorney. Also, I deleted that thing in general chat from the one guy, Camelot, so don't worry. I got that weird pregnant thing there gotten rid of. We don't talk about that? Wait, what? But Mars? I don't know what that is. What's that referencing? Shout out to Kirby Right Back At You. That's actually a solid show. Kirby Right Back At You is pretty good. As far as video game anime go. Sonic X, I don't like, I will say, even though that's from the same era. I think Sonic X had potential, but the one thing that really kills it for me is that one kid, Chris. I did not like that kid at all. He was so awful, just all the way through. Yeah, he kind of killed this show for me, because, like, the idea of Sonic, you know, going to another dimension and meeting, like, real people isn't a terrible idea on paper. They could have executed a bit better, for sure. But the thing that really kills that show is that it's not even really about Sonic as much as it is about, like, Chris Thorndike. And it's that he's just such an annoying kid. Like, he's really bratty, he's like a rich kid, so he's not really that relatable, even, you know, like, they were trying to make him like a character kids could look up to or whatever, but he's just a bratty rich kid. He's not even that interesting. I didn't like him at all. He's the thing that kind of single-handedly killed that show for me, because otherwise I think they could have done something pretty cool. And in the third season, you know, he's like all grown up, and it's like, oh, maybe we'll get a new season with no Chris here, because he's back on Earth and Sonic's in his own dimension, and Chris is 18, right? He probably grew up and moved past trying to obsess over Sonic and being around him all the time, right? But nope. Chris decides to come back and is trying to like fondle Sonic and just be around him constantly. He spends like an entire portion of his life building a portal to get himself into Sonic's dimension, and it's like, dude, why? Why can't you just leave it alone? It's so bad. Blame 4Kids? I am. Right. I definitely am.
Director Cho for taking the time to...
I did watch the Devil May Cry Netflix anime, Michael. I didn't like it very much. That's just me, though, of course. To each their own. Captain N was bad. That's a bad show. That's worse than the Mario cartoon or the Zelda one. Sonic X was pitched to take Sonic's place in Sonic's furry world. Sega told him to make an isekai. I mean, like, making an isekai isn't a terrible idea, you know, having Sonic meet all these people, but it's just, the way they went about it was so egregious. That's the biggest issue. I don't think that, like, the concept on paper isn't bad to me. It's the way they went about it that was bad. Chris Thorndike, yeah, that's basically what he is, Pluto. Unfortunately. Also, we don't condone Christian, by the way. We don't claim him, for anyone who tries to say that. Fondle's an interesting choice of words, that's what it felt like, for sure. I blame 4Kids for how Chris turned out, not the actual show. Yeah, 4Kids messed a lot of stuff up, like the One Piece dub. Chris is basically Tails. Well, no! Tails is pretty chill, and, like, he doesn't obsess over Sonic to an unhealthy degree like Chris was. Like, Tails is just kind of chill and just there to fix machines, and, you know, he looks up to Sonic and he hangs out with him, but it's not to an unhealthy degree like it was with Chris. Like, that's just bad. That's really bad.
Alright, Max first, PAX West, right?
Take care, Wrong P. Well, excuse me, Princess. Exactly, Pluto.
It means a lot. It means a lot that
good old Max, yippee! The X Tornado from Sonic X, my favorite of Tails' planes of all Sonic media. He does have a cool plane in that show. It just sucks the show isn't very good. Tails always saw Sonic as an older brother. That's true.
Well, be sure to grab a picture at the end.
Tails is his own individual badass. He is. He is.
Do you guys want to take a picture or something? We get one with you all?
Yay! They're all getting a picture of the Maximilian dude.
Alright, so just to wrap things up.
Yeah, that guy.
This game releases
Love that guy.
PS5,
Yeah, except you don't know him, Stanley. I'll have to send you Maximilian Dude's videos later. He's pretty cool. I like him.
Grab one of our special pins while you're at it.
The attitude of the producer of the MC anime is why it's so hated. Yeah, Adi Shankar is pretty bad, John. I want to do a video on him at some point, maybe. I don't know. But he's just such a weird guy. He's such a strange case that I almost want to make a video on him at some point. Christian is overhated. No, he's rightfully hated, Okami. I honestly just kind of don't like talking about that person in general because it just makes me so uncomfortable what happened with him. It's funny that people, last stream actually, someone was trying to call Truge, like Sonichu or whatever, when, like, if they knew anything, they know that most, like, actually sane autistic people, like everyone here, doesn't claim that guy at all, because I honestly don't even think Christian is, like, I don't think he was really autistic in a lot of ways. It might be a controversial statement, but I think he had a lot more going on with how insane he often acted. Sonic Prime? I haven't seen that one, Pluto. Do you recommend it?
But yeah, that's going to do it for our Capcom Presents panel. Andy...
Oh no! No Ace Attorney! No! No!
Thank you guys for coming up.
No, I need...
Oh, that's it.
Wait, hang on.
All right, thanks everybody. We will see you next time. And actually, let's stick around so we can get that picture. Yeah.
Oh dang, no Ace Attorney
That's
or
it?
Okami. That's Tactical Templar? Yeah, that's him for you for sure. I'm sure he'll watch this stream later and rant about it. Dang, was that it?
That's it?
Huh.
That was it? Really?
I guess so. Wowzers.
I thought, I thought it'd be a lot longer.
Me too. Now we still have like, I was hoping to go a bit longer on stream today. Huh.
What are we supposed to do now?
Well, I was thinking, would you like to react to a few videos that I, Oh, also, thanks for letting me know, Jacob. I see that there in chat. Would you like to, react to a few videos that I found, Stanley, out of curiosity? Like the ones I was sharing with you and Rouge earlier.
For a little bit longer, so.
Okay, yeah. You can be here a bit longer, Jacob?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there were some interesting video essays that I found recently regarding animation, and I have some thoughts on at least two of them. There was one for gaming, which I guess would kind of fit this stream more, and there was one for animation that I wanted to look at here. Let me pull them up real fast. Let's see. Also, again, thank you to PAX, by the way, and Reedpop, for letting me be an official co-streamer of this. That was really fun. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there is one really interesting one I found there. Like, wait, that was it? Yeah, I guess so. Hey, Squeezy. Hello. How you doing?
Yeah,
you missed
everything.
You missed the thing, Squeezy, the full Capcom show. It was pretty fun, though.
It was.
Indeed. Yeah, would y'all like to see the video essay I found? Or do you just want to end stream here? Let me know.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Let's see some answers in chat there. Also, let me find the video essay too before I forget. It's under the one group chat I have with me and Truge. Also, Truge might be available later to hop in and react with us too. We'll have to see.
Oh. Sure, that'd be Pete.
That would be peak for sure. Let's see the essay. Yeah, it was pretty interesting for sure, FN. I'm gonna ask Truge here, see when he's available, because I'd like to do it with him and you in particular. Also, there's some PAX stuff.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh wow. Oh come on. You would know what. Oh
Let
god.
me ask Truge here.
Husker. Oh god, a Reedpop character appeared for a second. I'm leaving.
A hell of a boss character? Whoa. Dang, Stanley didn't like that. It's funny that Stanley has like reviewed every single hell of a boss thing, but he doesn't like the show supposedly.
Supposedly. What do you mean by that? What are you trying to allege? What are you trying to allege? What are you trying to allege?
Nothing. Whoa. I wasn't saying anything, Stanley. No way.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
10% off with code PAX at zenny.com.
I'm gonna put my cat up to the mic.
Your cat's gonna join us for the stream?
The worlds we dive into, they're alive. They're epic, and they're ours. We don't just watch. We don't just play. We live them. Bring your worlds to life with metal posters.
That show is hell? Yeah, it is. Hell of a boss, for sure. Oh man, it's alright though. I'm good, and you? I'm doing pretty good, Squeezy. Thanks for asking. Sure, that'd be fine. Saw a video that
are we
reacts
watching
to Saberspark, Ralph Bakshi films. Oh yeah, I saw that. Movies with Mark did that, didn't he, John? That was a good one, actually. Let's see here. Yeah, have a great day, Moth. Take care. I need to change the category to film and animation, don't I? Let me do that real fast. Since we're gonna be doing something else now here, apparently. I should also change the title, probably, since we're gonna be reacting to that one thing here. I'll say...
What the heck?
Then checking out... let's see here.
Play it now with Game Pass.
Okay, now with Game Pass.
Then checking out video essays.
Whether it's sunglasses
later.
outside, blue light glasses
Cool.
inside, or night driving lenses in the dark.
What might be better actually is to do a separate stream for that, honestly. What I think of Cool World? I thought Cool World was interesting for sure. Michael, it's a very interesting thing. What do you think of Scorpions, Noah? I don't like Scorpions either, Lophius. I don't like Scorpions, and I don't like spiders. Saberspark is just a slop YouTuber. He really gives insight since he has to turn out vids quickly. Honestly, yeah. Like, yeah, I kind of get that vibe from him, John. Like, I used to watch him a lot, and there's occasionally a good video he'll make. Like, I like his Muppets one. I like his VeggieTales one. And I actually like his Balto one, because you can tell he really did put out a lot of effort on those. But, like a lot of other stuff, he'll just kind of do very surface level stuff, I will say. We're talking about something that's popular. I kind of liked him more when he talked about, like, obscure media, like things that nobody else had heard of. Like, that was interesting to me. Like, he used to talk about, like, a lot of, like, very obscure animated material, and that was pretty cool. But now he doesn't do that, and I don't really care for that. What bugs do you like? I like crickets. Crickets are cool. Kind of weird, but cool. I like the guy. That's fair, Duke. Check out Saberspark's channel, but recently I saw he's fully committed to the furry gag. Oh yeah, he has like the furry joke thing now. Yeah, that was better. Yeah. Surface level doesn't work for Ralph Bakshi films? No, because Ralph Bakshi films are always like really, really in depth. Because all of those films were kind of made as part of the counterculture and like commentating on like actual society at that time. So you can't really do surface level for that. They're just not about that at all. Like, they're pretty deep films that are meant to directly tie into the counterculture. I have crickets. I saw them with the woke propaganda I put in their cage. Dang. There's a couple cricket Pokemon. Oh, that's cool. I like Jiminy Cricket. Jiminy Cricket's cool. I liked his Moral Oral video. Yeah, that one was good. He actually went pretty in-depth on his Moral Oral videos. So, like, it's not like Saberspark can't go in-depth with that stuff. He just doesn't do it too often. Okay, so now that we're done with the co-stream segment, I'm gonna pull up one video essay here that I saw. And maybe Trues will be joining us later. We'll see. So,
we'll see.
Yeah. So this let me know how the audio is on this, by the way, y'all. Yeah, this one. So this is a video essay I came across recently called "You Missed the Point by Idolizing Them." I thought this was really interesting, because part of this video I actually agree with. The other parts I don't, but we'll get into that. So basically. And probably this is only like part 1 of 2 for a video. So I wanna check out the other part when that comes out. So basically the idea of this video is like talking about different characters that are often like, you know, kind of like anti-hero type characters basically that can kind of get mis-idolized sometimes by people. And talking about how talking about how they're not as bad as people make them out to be. I actually agree with one example he gives here. The other I really don't. We're gonna get into that for sure. I'll put on captions as well. Let me know how the audio is when we start this, by the way. Can y'all hear that okay? Can y'all hear it?
How often have you heard the phrase,
yes.
You missed the point by idolizing?
Okay, so...
Oh boy.
There's a lot of interesting characters here. Like, I've got V from V for Vendetta, which I kind of, I will say, you are actually supposed to root for V from V for Vendetta, assuming that's the character there, because V for Vendetta is about defeating fascism, so that one I kind of get, I will say. Rorschach I also get, because Rorschach is actually arguably the most, he's arguably the most, respectable, I want to say respectable. He's like the least egregious person in Watchmen, and that's part of the point of that book. So there's some interesting things here with this list. Cartman, you're obviously not supposed to root for. No. No.
And the Nazi guy.
Yeah, Cartman is like that's exactly what Matt and Trey were going for with that character. Like, Cartman is supposed to be the worst kind of person imaginable. You are not supposed to root for Cartman. So that one
next to him.
Yeah. Even Walter White, you're not really supposed to root for him either. He just exists more like to be like an exploration of going too far, basically, and crossing a lot of moral boundaries. Like a lot of these characters here are, really, in general.
I ask because I really hate people who say this. First off, who are you to tell me that I'm enjoying something the wrong way? People who had nothing to do with a given work's creation will assert this authority over you, smugly pushing up their glasses while linking quotes
Hannibal
from the
Lecter.
director/author
Hannibal Lecter should not be idolized.
It's one thing to argue over different interpretations, but people who rag on about media literacy act as if their interpretation is the only correct one. Even worse, they don't apply this standard consistently. It doesn't matter that J.R.R. Tolkien was a devout Catholic all his life. Frodo and Sam were gay for each other, you homophobe. These people clearly understand that authorial intent is not the only way to interpret a work of fiction. They just want to power trip. Second off, saying that you missed the point by idolizing them...
Yeah, like that I don't really agree with, because sometimes there are media that are like left more up to interpretation and have like multiple things you can draw from them. But sometimes there is a very cut and dry message to a piece of media. Like most Disney stuff, for instance, is pretty cut and dry. There's a very clear black and white message with a lot of those. Sometimes not always, or sometimes the message is more layered. But generally there's a pretty cut and dry message to that. There are examples of media that is more up to interpretation, I will say, but like that's not always the case. That's the thing. Sometimes the author's intent is pretty clear.
Itself missing the point in almost all cases. The characters that this phrase is applied to are cool, confident, attractive, successful, and sometimes
Didn't he start this video with him being upset at people not liking
the time,
you enjoying wrong way, and then he complains about shipping? Yeah.
Them to a certain degree. You're just not supposed to emulate them. But that's the thing. If no one wanted to emulate them, then their stories would be completely pointless. Who would ever be evil if doing bad things made you broke, ugly, and miserable from the beginning? It's an unfortunate fact of reality that being amoral is often rewarded, and so we need stories to remind us of the true drawbacks of being a bad person. Media literacy, as used by these types of people, is an Orwellian term that means the opposite of what it says it does.
Literally 1984.
These people don't actually examine...
Yeah, it shows that right there.
1984.
So I've never seen Class of 09. He does get into that a character from that show here. I personally can't speak on that. I can speak on the two examples he does give before that, though. And I agree with one. The other I have some thoughts on, though.
In the text of the work, they examine what other people said about the work. They go along with the herd of the intellectual elite.
I probably missed that part of The Godfather. Yeah, like technically you're not supposed to root for that character,
but the peons couldn't possibly comprehend. But when you actually go in and examine the characters,
he is correct about there being sort of like I don't want to say an attractiveness, but like they're obviously like The Godfather is rich, he's powerful, but he's still a terrible person. So there's that.
Media literacy.
Yeah, exactly.
The crowd is so quick to condemn. You quickly see that they're the ones with the surface level interpretation.
09 is a game? Interesting. Never played that.
Let's break down what makes idol characters so compelling.
Oh my god.
By breaking
Never
them
played
down into
Helldivers
different
either.
Categories. This video
I know
will
of
cover
it,
the
though.
first, while part 2 will cover the second. Now let's get started. Part 1. Characters who
Part
are
one.
just straight up correct. Sometimes,
boy.
despite
This is gonna-
being
this is
treated like
gonna-
a villain by the
Yep,
narrative,
here we go into Fight Club with Tyler Durden. Okay. I'll let him
the
talk.
character
a
has
bit.
genuinely good arguments that no one can rebut, or their actions come across as noble, or at least not nearly as bad as others around them. Sometimes the
Noble.
world a character
Yeah,
inhabits
noble.
requires things of them that would definitely be immoral in our world, but in their world are necessary for survival. These are the characters fans will say did nothing wrong. When it comes to having good arguments, the character I would say most exemplifies this
I need to
is
watch the
Tyler
Dragon Prince
Durden
still.
from Fight Club. Tyler
Tyler Durden from Fight Club. This is the one I always see people idolizing. Well, the wrong kind of people
rejects
idolizing.
the materialism and celebrity worship of the modern world for one important reason. One day, you're going to die. From his introduction, Tyler is uninterested.
Oh, holy crap! John, thank you for the $5 dono. In the book, his daughter, her husband, had the right to beat her, and her mother never gave him a reason. Wait, in the book for Fight Club, or the book for or the book for Watchmen? John, for like Rorschach. Helldivers is good, dude. I'll have to play it sometime. You've never heard of it till now? Yeah, me neither.
Pretending to be interested.
Dragon Prince is a very
He
interesting
cares
show.
about
I'll have to check it
actually
out.
living
Heard
instead
good
of
things about
merely
it.
consuming. He has the narrator punch him first because he realizes that there's value in losing, in experiencing pain. Like the Unabomber, he sees that modern life takes away your power by shielding you from all the consequences of your actions. Unless you're astoundingly unlucky, no one watching this video has ever starved or has ever been in danger of starving.
Never seen
Fighting
Fight
is the
Club, wanna
only
get
way
into
to
that
do
too at some
something
point.
that's truly meaningful.
Yeah, I've
Something
never
where
seen
you're
it either.
truly in control.
It's a really good movie. Also, I'm thinking we should probably, because I want to keep like the Capcom showcase separate, I think what I'm gonna do is set up a separate stream for this, because like I'll just stop and start the stream again basically here, because I think that makes more sense, like reacting to this. We'll I think I'll end the stream really briefly here, and then start another one where it's just us reacting to this stuff. So I'll be back in just a second here, everybody. So that makes more sense. I want to keep that